At the beginning of 2014, I joined Atlassian as a graduate developer.
Right.
So I went through the grad program, went through Hackhouse and the boot camp.
Let me stop right there. Tell us about Hackhouse.
Okay. Hackhouse was the first week ever at Atlassian. They sent all the graduates to this holiday house somewhere. I know, it's pretty good. It's pretty crazy. And you live together for a week and you get to know each other really well. And you also go through some workshops and team building activities.
Right.
But the highlight is it ramps up to the end of the week on Thursday, where it's a Ship It day. And
right.
Yeah.
Ship It.
Ship It, if you aren't familiar, is this thing that happens in Atlassian quarterly, where you get 24 hours. It's kind of like a hackathon, and you just build whatever idea you have and get a project done. So for Hackhouse, we had a graduate version of that, like the fourth day of starting at Atlassian. You're just given all of the source code and like there are mentors there to help you and so on. But you're pretty much free to do whatever, implement whatever idea that comes into your head. And you just go at it on Thursday, and then on Friday, which is the fifth day of you starting at Atlassian, you come back to the Sydney office and you showcase it to everyone. And
whole company.
I know. I remember when we sat down at the front of the room, doing last minute preparations, and then when it was our turn, when the presentation actually started, you stand up and you turn around. It's like 200 people in the hall. Wow, this is not intimidating at all. But it was a really good experience. And this year, watching this year's graduates doing their presentation, it was just amazing how with so little time, with 4 days of getting acquainted with the company and our products, what good ideas they actually managed to implement, and with elegant solutions as well sometimes.
Yeah. So they demoed. Actually, that's because you were a mentor for that.
For this year's Hackhouse, yes.
So you went from participant
last year
to a mentor, and so that's a role where you're a part of it.
Yeah.
You're helping them. And so I guess you get to see them ramp up.
That's so good.
Yeah, I was very impressed this year with the quality of the sort of presentation skills, the polish of the, the sort of stagecraft. I don't know if you had a couple of people in the CS review or something, people who could handle a mic and didn't seem intimidated at all in front of a big crowd of, a crowd of probably double the size of the year before, who were, all professionals in that field, and I imagine it's quite daunting.
Senior developers, managers, and product managers and so on. For my year, there was a huge emphasis on presentation. Lots of tips on how to polish it up, and they always tell us to frame it in the way of, here's present the problem that you're actually trying to solve, as opposed to, here's a cool thing that I did because I thought it was cool.
Right.
Make sure that, and this is not just for the presentation, but also for as you are developing your idea and trying to develop a solution, trying to make sure that it's actually something that would solve a problem for someone.
Thanks for watching Atlassian Tech TV. Subscribe right now to catch our regular episodes, including the full interview from which this excerpt was taken. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and check out our blog at developer.atlassian.com.